This is Maze of Traitors, a Brianna Dagger Thriller, Book 2, written by Vin Strong, read by Vivienne. Prologue. Nswati felt good. It was evident in his expression, and a number of those who passed him on the streets recognized it. A lot of work had gone into that feeling. He'd managed to make it to Kinshasa after years of effort, and his eyes still held the same wonder they did the first day. He saw the gleaming towers and paved roads. He was filled with hope as he made his way either to one of the cosmetics plants or perhaps the food processing plants. They were always hiring. He rarely had the same job for long, but there was always work, and with a few more years of this work, he could ensure that his daughter never struggled as he had. Nswati felt good, and it was evident in his expression. But a fit of coughing from a pedestrian nearby changed his expression from excitement to sympathy, and then concern. The coughs came wet one moment and then dry and harsh. He took a step toward the woman who coughed, but another coughing fit from behind distracted him. He turned his head to see an older man, and each cough for him seemed exceptionally violent. The coughing passed, though, and the woman and man both continued walking, attempting to avoid notice now, just as Nswati attempted to hide any notice he'd given them. But there was more coughing only a few seconds later. This did not come from the old man or the woman. There were 3 new people. No, 4 people coughed, no 5. Nswati paused again, but once more, the coughing fits ended and everyone's journey resumed. Nswati's didn't smile anymore. His fear grew stronger when he passed another young woman coughing even more violently than the old man earlier. Nswati lifted the collar of his shirt to cover his mouth. All around him people coughed. He hurried along, only just quelling the urge to run. For the first time, he questioned how much he really needed this job. The city had risen up almost immediately to show him he was not where he belonged. Perhaps he should listen to it. But he did need this job. This would be the difference between his children growing up in poverty and illiteracy, and growing up to possibly achieve something for themselves. He had to see this through. He moved as quickly as he could, but regardless of how quickly he moved, the sounds and sights of people in the street coughing followed him. Finally, he couldn't help himself anymore. He ran, sprinting through the crowded streets, not sure of his destination, but certain that he needed to get somewhere, anywhere, or the coughing people would get him, and some unspeakable fate would befall him. As he ran, the city changed around him. The towering buildings that moments ago had seemed like pillars reaching to heaven now loomed over him like leering demons laughing at the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?